screaming engines wanting more. Light the track and hit the curve, chasing glory we deserve. Turn down for what we speed tonight, blazing trails beyond the light. Fuel the fire, hearts collide, racing dreams we can't hide. Adrenaline, the swiftest thrill, chasing shadows, bending will. Burning rubber, smoke the skies. Through the laps we rise and fly. Every corner a battleground, echoes scream, engine sound. Turn for nothing, full control, brutal whispers in your soul. Turn down for what we speed tonight, blazing trails beyond the light. Fuel the fire, hearts collide, racing dreams we can't hide. Victory calls, it's in our veins. Through the chaos we remain. Turn down for nothing, lead or bust, racing bold in speed we trust. Turn down for what we speed tonight, blazing trail beyond the light. Fuel the fire, hearts collide, racing dreams we can't hide. Victory calls, it's in our veins. Through the chaos we remain. Turn down for nothing, lead or bust, racing bold in speed we trust. Victory calls, it's in our veins. Through the chaos we remain. Turn down for nothing, lead or bust, racing bold in speed we trust. Just give me 10 more seconds. Watch the video at the end. Give it a heart. Give it a like. Repost it. Whatever you need to do. Guys, just help me out. I just want to get a case of natural light. That's all I want.
Thank you. Good evening, racers and race fans. Welcome to the biggest, fastest, and most unpredictable battleground on the sim, Talladega. Tonight, the turnout for what iRacing Truck Series rolls onto the legendary 2.66 mile super speedway, where one wrong move can change everything in a blink of an eye. Drafting partners become rivals, patience, battles, aggression, and survival is just as important as speed. 94 laps stand between these drivers and the victory, but only one will leave with the checkered flag. So buckle up, hold on tight, and get ready for some edge of your seat action, because it's time to turn down for what at Talladega. I'm Papa Bear, and from green flag to checkered flag, we're bringing you the sights, the sounds, and the driver radio action. No scripts, no filters, just pure racing. This is Turn Down for What iRacing Series, streamed to Turn Down for What iRacing Network on YouTube. Tonight, guys, we were going to take the 43 top qualifiers, but we got 30 plus in here, so everybody races. 100% fuel, 4 sets of tires total. We do have 100% horsepower, as some of you seen. Pushing into corners is going to be a little difficult. Just mind your P's and Q's. 94 laps is a long race, longer than what most of us are used to. The restart zone is on. iRacing cautions are on. If by chance iRacing doesn't throw one for 3 or more in an incident, we will throw one, and if somebody will call it out if we don't catch it. So the lucky dog is on. Waiver rounds are on. Network quality rule is on. There's 0 fast repairs, 3 green, white, checkered if they are needed. The sim race day is today's date, and the weather is realistic, so it's pretty warm on the track. On pit road, stay to the right. 3 in, 3 out of your pit box. The initial start is on green. All restarts are on the leader in the restart zone. Only the leader has lane choice, no passing or changing lanes before the start-finish line. No 3 wide until we are coming out of turn 2. That's on the initial start and on restart. So after you come out of turn, that'll give us time to get settled in, and then we'll go from there with 3 wides if you choose. So no black flag clearing once leaders enter or pass pit road. Only blacks tonight that will be cleared is if you are set down pit road due to an incident. All other play track rules apply. We know that. No passing below line, etc., etc. Give each other room. Let's have some fun. Also, if you do become laps down or numerous laps down, just give room to the lead lap pack that's coming. If you get any kind of damage, you sit in the pits and you become numerous laps down, you come out to try to gain a position, that is fine, but just don't be causing any cautions or you'll be parked for the night. And stay out of the lead pack's way. So other than that, let's have some fun, guys. Good luck. Also, congrats on the pole to Ted.
Thank you.
I screwed myself up and starting at the back, but hey, that's all right. That's all right. We'll start from the pits. Hey, Ted, you got a copy?
I got you, Papa.
Well, here once in a while, what we do here, since we don't have a live broadcaster, we pull up the driver. We'll have a little interview under caution or at the start of the race like we're doing here. The track is, you've seen in practice, a little loose. Steering's acting a little funny with that 110 horsepower. What is it going to take for you to stay out in front of these guys tonight? Because we have a packed field.
94 laps is a long way. We just got to be patient. Pumping out of the turns, everybody's got to lift and then get back into it. So if they're full throttling, it might be causing problems. So just got to watch out for it. Pit road will be huge here. Per stall, depending on late cautions and anything like that. But other than that, you just got to mind your P's and Q's and watch out for the big one.
That's absolutely correct. Well, we're going to let you go here because we're coming around turns there. And good luck to you, and we'll talk to you later on in the race, or maybe in the podium position at the end of the race.
All right, thanks, man. Hopefully it's victory lane. We'll see you.
Just a reminder, guys, top 3 to the start-finish line after the race. Top 3 to the start-finish line. Good luck, everybody. Well, I just made everything worse speeding coming out of the pits. Damn it!
Sorry, Anthony, or Josh, whatever we're timing.
Appreciate it.
Come on down, Pops, if you want.
More down.
Thank you, sir.
Down. By the way, nice save, James. Down 2, down.
Thank you.
No problem.
It's starting to look like a cup race with everybody saving fuel. Uh, 13 hitting this time. Eleven going in this time.
Hitting this time.
77 fit.
64 hitting this time.
Yeah, 52's going in this time.
429's going in this time.
81 this time. 19 hitting. 21 this time. Me too.
Ten pitting this time by. 10 pitting this time by.
Pitting.
98 hitting.
14 pitting.
Sorry about that mix up in the pit, guys.
24's pitting, but his chat's disabled. 39 pitting. 57 pitting this time.
You should be good now, Cole.
Yay! I'm off the road.
Fitness time 71.
So I got your times.
Oh, don't run me off, dude.
Drift, let me know when you get hot and I'll jump out of the way.
You're okay, buddy. You're right where I want you. Oh, yeah.
Undaunted.
We're never going to catch him if you don't push.
Oh, you're blinking.
You think?
Oh, this should have just been a 25 lap race. It's going to be 70 laps of fuel save.
Thank you. Welcome, buddy. Got a little shot about that guy. 13 this time.
There you are, Ben.
11 this time.
21 this time.
Four 29 spitting this time.
424 fitting this time.
57 fitting this time.
77 fitting this time. 40 will be pitting this time.
Uh, 64 this time, 64K this time.
Ten pitting this time, 10 pitting this time.
94 this time.
Pitting. $20 pitting.
$39 pitting this time, $39 pitting this time. Chase go around.
On down there.
That blew without warning.
Drop in there.
Appreciate it. I vote we go 20 laps next time we come here.
Shit, as great as you guys are doing tonight, I think we should do a full race, 188.
Well, shit, it's just running around half throttle.
Yeah, it's pretty easy to go 94 lap sprint at Railways Racing.
You get the record.
With this setup, you can only push for half a lap before it overheats.
Just learn how to push.
If y'all complain about it so much, then why are y'all here?
Because this is an anomaly. This has been pretty good racing this season, but this race sucks.
So why are you here then?
Aaron, they just want to be heard, man. They just want their voice to be heard.
You said what, Cole? I didn't hear you.
James, you just started blinking for a second.
And we're going to be pitting here in a few laps, just letting you know.
Let me know and I'll go with you.
Alright. We got a 13.6 margin of fuel, no tires. And no tear off.
Copy, Daddy. Good save. Good save.
13, put in the time. Put in the time.
Go, Josh. I'm falling behind.
Thank you. Fall in as you can.
Yeah, I just can't help you guys out with that 10 to go rule with lap down cars. Alright guys, 10 to go, lap down cars, you cannot help lead lap cars, and the only time that becomes legit is if you are with under a second for racing the position. Now, if the next car is 7 seconds ahead of you, no, that don't count.
Can you say that again? I didn't get it all.
If you are a lap down with 10 to go, which is now, you are not allowed to help lead lap cars. Trucks, I mean. If you're battling somebody that's also a lap down for position, that's like right next to you, that's different. If you're trying to catch the next lap down car that's on the same lap as you, that's 7 seconds ahead of you, no, you can't be pushing and helping them out.
I'm not pitting this one, sorry.
21 this time, 21 this time.
Thank you.
Choopy.
.424 pitting this time.
Short sit this time.
This time.
37 fit.
Michael, are you not brain dead?
What did you just say?
I asked him if he was brain dead because he's side drafting us when we could have caught this pack. He's just killing us all of our momentum.
Yeah, this is your last race. We'll turn down for what?
Because I asked him if he was brain dead because he's side drafting us.
Get out of there, right? He's racing you for position, so it's all good.
He is not racing me for position. He's a lap down.
The truck in front of you. So next time use a different choice of words.
Okay. We're not going to talk about how he just also intentionally took me out. I have no brakes.
Yeah, behind you, watching you drift right up into him. It's all good. Congrats on the win, Zane. Yeah, race control going back to look at that. Good race. Nate Bailey, Michael Gudger, and Chase McGuire. Chase McGuire, you got a copy?
I do.
Hey, buddy. P3 there tonight. I'm sure strategy played a part with no cautions tonight. Even though I was a couple laps down, this is a win-win for me also. You guys, everybody here put on a great show. So tell us a little bit about your race there, what you had to do to keep it up there.
It was honestly just a lot of fuel saving. It's just trying to make sure when you pit with a big group, and it was just, just a lot of just making sure you had enough people in front of you, enough people behind you, and just controlling that throttle.
Yeah, I haven't got to see any of that. I was way, way back. But anyway, congrats on your P2, or P3, sorry about that. I'm going to cut these a little short. Thanks for coming out tonight. You got any shout-outs for tonight?
Yeah, just shout out to you for still putting all these turn after wet sessions and races on. They're really fun to do. This was a really good race for the amount of people that was in a super speedway race. I was quite surprised how good it was. And then shout out to Cole Snyder and Nathan Lehman, my teammates. They were great. We kind of got shuffled, so we didn't really get to work together too much, but it was still a good race for all of us.
Yeah, it was. Once again, congratulations on your P3. Next week, I can't remember where we are at, but we'll be racing next week with 110 horsepower. I'll have the session set up tomorrow night.
Awesome, thank you.
Michael Gudger, P2, you got a copy?
Yes, sir.
Well, like I was telling Chase there, I was hanging out in the back, didn't get to watch all of you up there to get any big questions going out there, so we'll just keep it a little short and tell us a little bit about your race there. No cautions. I'm sure a big strategy had to play out a part just like Chase's.
Yeah, I mean, strategy beginning to end. I don't know, kind of disappointed. I was going to this race hoping for some pretty epic racing, but yeah, single file for most of the race. That was kind of boring, but I guess the strategy was there. Finished that with like 8/10 of lap of gas. Me and Zane were sitting cruising until like 5 to go, just trying to make sure we had enough gas to make it once we made our move. So, and we did. We ended up pushing 1-2, finishing 1-2 there. That's really good. But man, coming up 4 wide to the trial, I don't know how we did right there, but yeah, good to see a clean flag race. I kind of wish it was a different race I got at Talladega. I feel like a couple cautions was spiced up the racing, but I can never complain about actual clean, good racing. So yeah, the strategy was pretty much the main factor who won this race.
Yeah, with it being no cautions, yeah, I'm sure strategy was a big part of it. But next week, Iowa, 110 horsepower. What do you think for that one?
I don't know. I'm not really a big fan of Iowa. Either the new version or the old version. I don't really like it, but I don't know. I went to tracks that I don't really like in dominated races, so who knows? Maybe we'll go back in there next week. Really looking forward to the 110 horsepower. Really add something that these trucks are missing, makes passing easier, really let the skills show. So should be a pretty good race next week.
Yeah, you put on a pretty good show on, like you said, on tracks that you didn't care for, but you ended up coming out dominating. I've watched it on it over here and SRA on Saturday night. So, yeah, hopefully you have a good run next week. So, you have any shout-outs for tonight?
I mean, I just got to shout out my main man, Zane Bailey. Like, we are 1-2, it feels like all the time. So, whenever we don't finish 1-2, it's always just because some misfortune spread us apart. So, yeah, just looking forward to next week.
We appreciate you, Michael. Congrats again on your P2. Zane Bailey, you got a copy?
Yep.
Congrats on winning tonight, Zane. You're our 6th winner of this season, so different winner of this season so far. Tell us a little bit about your race.
At the end of practice, looking at the fuel numbers, I just knew it was going to be a fuel mileage race, sadly, with no cautions. Qualified a little bit further back than I wanted. I was like, I'm just going to sit here and save fuel. Both the green flag pit stops, I had one more lap I could have gone around, but I didn't just because I didn't want to be left out alone and lose a ton of time. I would like to give a massive thanks to Michael Gudry for helping me there at the end, and my teammates, and you for putting on the league.
Well, we appreciate you, Zane. I try to get the races set up a little bit in advance so everybody can practice the 110 horsepower. I know you are one of them that's a fan of it. You think Iowa is going to be a challenge with that amount of horsepower there?
I definitely think it'll be a little bit challenging for some guys, but I love the increased power on short tracks. My question, is it new or old Iowa?
I will get back with everybody this later about that. I have to get with our schedule to see what he had put in. Because, it does just say Iowa. So we will take a look at that, and I will let everybody know within the next couple of days.
Sounds good. Thank you.
Congratulations again, Zane, on your P1. And everybody, that'll do a wrap for us tonight. I appreciate everybody that came out to race tonight. And, everybody put on a great show, a great race. I know it was single file for a lot. And I know everybody, especially the guys who were a lap down, was hoping for cautions to get back up there. But, hey, sometimes it happens that way. So, all right, everybody, thank you for coming out. Have a great night.
Make it big, give it class. Turn down for what I race it. League is taking flight and sadden the